A price can look small simply because the time window is small. 29 dirhams a month feels like one light purchase. 348 dirhams a year feels like a commitment. Both numbers describe the same subscription, but they create very different pictures in the mind. The first number asks, can this fit today? The second asks, what role will this play across 12 months? This is the monthly price illusion. It is not a trick hidden in every subscription, and recurring services can provide real value. The illusion appears when the label is viewed in 1 month slices while the payment keeps returning for a year or longer. A small unit of time makes the cost easy to accept, even when the full commitment deserves more attention. Imagine Noor, who starts a new language course before an overseas project. The app costs AED 29 per month. She also has cloud storage for AED 18, a music plan for AED 22, a fitness app for AED 35, a delivery membership for AED 25, and a design tool for AED 41. None of the 6 prices looks dramatic on its own. Together they total AED 170 each month, or AED 2040 across a year. The important lesson is not that AED 2040 is automatically too much. Noor may use every service and consider the total worthwhile. The lesson is that she cannot judge the set accurately while looking at 6 separate monthly labels. The annual view changes the scale. It turns a collection of tiny decisions into one visible commitment. Monthly framing also hides timing. Noor's plans did not begin on the same day. One renews on the 3rd, another on the 9th, and another near the end of the month. Because the charges arrive separately, there is no single moment when AED 170 appears as a decision. Each payment looks like an isolated event. The bank statement sees a pattern that the memory may not assemble. Free trials make the timing problem sharper. Suppose Noor tests a document scanner for 7 days. The first price is 0, so the trial enters her life without competing with the other subscriptions. The paid plan begins later, perhaps during a busy week. If the renewal date passes unnoticed, 0 has quietly become another monthly line. The issue is not the trial itself. The issue is a decision changing shape while attention is somewhere else. One useful educational lens is to separate price, period, and use. Price is the amount shown. Period is how often it returns. Use is the value actually received. Looking at only one of these gives an incomplete picture. AED 41 may be excellent value for a tool used every workday. AED May 18th be poor value for storage that has not been opened in months. The smaller number is not always the better choice, and the larger number is not always waste. Noor makes a simple renewal map. She writes each active service on one page, adds its renewal date, converts the monthly amount into a 12-month total, and notes what the service is for. The page does not make the decision for her. It makes the decision visible. 6 scattered charges become 6 comparable lines instead of 6 surprises. The map also reveals overlap. The language course and music plan are distinct. But 2 storage services may protect the same files, or 2 fitness apps may offer similar routines. Overlap is hard to notice when one charge arrives on the 3rd and another on the 26th. It becomes obvious when purpose appears beside price and period. There is another subtle effect: the monthly label can make an annual commitment feel reversible even when habits make it sticky. Technically, Noor may be able to cancel at any time. In practice, people postpone small administrative tasks. A plan remains active because the next charge is modest, the password is forgotten, or the cancellation can wait until tomorrow. 12 modest delays can create a full year of payments. The annual cost view is not a command to cancel everything. It is a way to compare recurring choices in the same unit. Monthly rent, yearly insurance, quarterly memberships, and weekly convenience services become easier to understand when their periods are translated consistently. The goal is clarity, not guilt. For Noor, the review produces 3 different outcomes. She keeps the design tool because it supports paid work. She replaces 2 overlapping storage plans with one. She lets the unused fitness trial end before the first renewal. The point is not the exact choices. Another person with different needs could reach a different result from the same list. A small monthly price tells only part of the truth. The complete picture needs the number of renewals, the total across time, and the value received. When those three pieces sit together, recurring costs stop looking like background noise and start looking like deliberate commitments. Educational only, not financial advice.